The rap industry is no doubt one of the craziest places to be right now. Rappers get killed every other day, but while some get killed for random, others get killed for their beef with rappers. In fact, some of the major shootings in the rap industry have been linked to NBA Youngboy, and they all have one thing in common, that they had beef with him. Keep watching this video to see rappers who were really killed by NBA Youngboy. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this. Before we get into this video, I want to give a quick shout out to our #1 sponsor, U-Sweeps. U-Sweeps is giving away $1,000 Visa gift cards. To claim yours, click the link in the description or comment section and fill out your information. Jay the Youngin, one of the biggest rivalries in the Louisiana rap scene was between rappers NBA Youngboy and Jay the Young, and it didn't end until one of them was buried 6 feet under. Their beef goes as far back as 2019, and this all began when Youngboy asked Jay to take down a preview of a record they were both on from his Instagram page. Delete this. I don't know how you even got my song. I don't even round like that, wrote NBA Youngboy a couple weeks later. Jay replied, I don't give up about the song. That song during an Instagram live. If a don't with me, I don't. With the heat between the two rappers went quiet for a while until Youngboy's baby mama Jada Michelle got involved. Rumors hit social media that Jay and Janiyah had an affair and somehow got to Youngboy, of course. Youngboy didn't take that lightly. He went on to attack Jay the Youngin in person and made a video about it after claiming that Jay the Youngin ran away when he pulled up on him. Jay the Young, however, took the beat to another level. When he started realizing diss tracks targeted at NBA Youngboy, he released a track called 38K Facts on his official YouTube channel where he threw jabs at Youngboy and his goons. I'ma speak on all the facts and tell this just how it is. I'm in my bag dragging pissed and plessy. When I was on his, but I was laughing while your baby mama gagged all over my Jay rapped on the track. NBA Youngboy never replied to Jay the Youngin. Reason why Jay the Youngin was killed? Now, two things happen when rappers beef with NBA Youngboy. They either end up on a diss track or wind up dead over a shooting somewhere, and that was exactly what happened to Jay the Youngin. On Wednesday, July 27, 2022, Jay the Youngin was assassinated outside his home in Louisiana. A couple of men pulled up to his house where he was sitting out on front with his father. Gunmen opened fire on them. Jay's father tried to shoot back, but it was too late. The Bogalusa Police Department received several calls reporting shots fired at the 600 block of Superior Avenue at 5:30 p.m. On getting to the scene, they found one victim, Jay the Youngin, who was immediately transferred to an emergency room. He had suffered severe bullet wounds and lost a lot of blood before a first aid helicopter came to transport him to a hospital. Unfortunately, Jay the Youngin passed away. The death of King Von will go down as one of the most talked about deaths in the rap industry, and the events surrounding the death tied to none other than NBA Youngboy. I know what you're thinking. Two rappers never crossed paths, so how is it possible that NBA Youngboy got involved in King Von's death? It all began after King Von went on Instagram to call out NBA Youngboy. During the Instagram live session, King Von was listening to NBA Young's song in the background, and it could be heard saying Youngboy caps in his raps, and he wasn't as gangster as he claims to be. NBA Youngboy never paid attention to King Von's claim, but King Von continued to talk about him, and on November 5th, 2020, King Von had an interview with DJ Academics with AK, asked him about his relationship with NBA Youngboy. He simply claimed that they were beefing and didn't have any issue between them. However, barely 24 hours after his interview with DJ Academics, King Von got into a fight with NBA Youngboy's associate at a club in Atlanta. Following day, on November 6, 2020, King Von was shot and killed outside of Monaco Hookah Lounge in Atlanta. After getting involved in a fight with Rondo, several associates of NBA Youngboy, G Money, we already know the fate of rappers that choose to beef with NBA Youngboy. For G Money, no one ever thought he'd go down the way he did. Rappers NBA Youngboy and G Money were friends long before the fame and the fact NBA Youngboy lived G Money's house after his mother died, but their friendship soon turned sour after NBA Youngboy became famous. Now G Money shot to fame long before Youngboy did. Assigned to TBG, Top Boy Gorilla G Money controlled the crew, including NBA Youngboy. Now, NBA Youngboy was sick of being under G Money's shadow, so he decided to leave and face his own career to join the BBG crew by late 2016. Youngboy released the Project 38 Baby under BBG, and he quickly shot to fame after that, and he kept on releasing several tracks, but most of them contained disses to members of the TBG crew, most especially G Money. G Money wasn't going to sit down and watch NBA Youngboy disrespect his name, so he began dissing NBA Youngboy on the tracks Youngboy took. These disses as normal rap competitors under G Money proceeded to have an affair with his sister and rap about it in a song to taunt him. Also talked about the affair in interviews. NBA Youngboy began calling G Money on the Instagram, and two would exchange words until NBA Youngboy started sending death threats to G Money. G Money wasn't scared of his threats. He was on to do an interview with, say, Cheese TV, where he talked about NBA Youngboy and how fame had changed his boy. But this was where Youngboy drew the line a couple of days after his interview with, say, Cheese TV on September 10th, 2017. G Money wasn't shot right at the front of his studio, NBA Youngboy and his Never Broke Again group, where the prime suspects 3 days after G Money was shot and killed on September 13, 2017. A member of NBA Youngboy group was arrested and charged with the murder of G Money. BBG Gorilla, or BBG Bozilla. NBA Youngboy got his first official murder charge in 2016 after his cousin's BBG Bozilla was shot and killed. I know what you're thinking. Did NBA Youngboy kill his cousin? No, he didn't. Here's what went down. On November 2nd, 2016, the BBG Bozilla was discovered just after midnight near the 2000 block of Nebraska Street with multiple wounds to the upper torso. Youngboy and his goons drove to the 2000 block of Kentucky Stream. According to the report, two cars, including a Nissan driven by one of Youngboy's goons, passed in front of the residence 2 times at about 9:50 a.m. On the fateful day, on the third time, the two shooters, one of whom was NBA Youngboy, jumped on the car. After it stopped, they began shooting at the residence. NBA Youngboy was identified as a suspect in the shooting, and a warrant was issued for his arrest. He was eventually released after pleading guilty. That's the end of today's video. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe for more content. Thanks.